Mizzy on Mac. HS on deck, no meds, my S bake off with gap. Yes.
Yo, such one for bad no reaction of today's video. We got Ridla with Eastender, very highly rated and suggested one, even on stream. People are suggesting this one. Gonna be streaming after this. No, not after this, but this evening. After the Arsenal game, I'll be streaming. Been playing some foot champs today, so we did obviously the qualification matches, and then played about 13 games. I've won 10, lost 3. We're doing all right. Shout out my boy Drill Bants, who's in the majority of the stream. So yeah, man, after the Arsenal game, catch me streaming. I'll be on probably around 10. So I'll put the link in the description below. It should be at the top with a link tree. All my socials are there, the Twitch is there as well. But yeah, man, for now, let's get into this one. Disclaimer, blah 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 blah. Nice rolls. I don't think a Rolls Royce cannot look nice, to be honest. I'm waffling. Yeah, West Ham Stadium in the back. So they're in the Eastender, London.
We've got you sitting around, waiting, doing niche. Comes out, making moves.
I was there here making moves. One of the most famous scenes from EastEnders. I've seen that one in so many memes on Instagram. I think it was Christian. I can't remember who he was talking to, but yeah, the fact that they're using an EastEnders sample, it's only rare, man. I can't lie, it's only rare.
There's a difference between me and you.
It's only rare.
We've got you sitting around, waiting,
Doing niche.
Comes out, making moves.
This is way That's a hard thing to sample in a drill song as well.
Facing Joe, can't face my mother. Been a little while, still tell her that I love her. Call me a case, call me another. So you talking my name, but you're calling me brother.
Yeah, let's reload that. That's a crazy start to the song. Facing Joe, can't face my mother. Yeah, I can't lie. There's been times when I've come home from school and I just can't really look my mum in the eye because of what I know I just did at school. I know she definitely got the email. So, fam, I can't imagine how these men must feel, like knowing when you know that you're finished. I know I wouldn't be able to look my mum in the face.
Facing Joe, can't face my mother. Been a little while, still tell her that I love her. Call me a case.
It always makes you deep. There's something about just looking your mum in the eye when you've messed up that makes you really realise how much you've messed up.
Obviously you talking my name, but you're calling me brother. Go walking to chase, all these time I've been a runner. Been my own boss, I ain't no runner. Been my own wages, still free the guys from the cages. Been ages, a couple of summers. Got slime in your face, but
what?
Talking my name.
What was that flow? What?
Facing Joe.
Okay, now I hear what everyone's telling me to do this one. I can't lie.
Been a little while, still tell her that I love her. Call me a case, call me another. So you talking my name, but you're calling me brother. Go walking to chase, all these time I've been a runner. Been my own boss, I ain't no runner. Been my own wages, still free the guys from the cages. Been ages, a couple of summers. Got slime in your face with a hate. If you spoke your mind, I might rate you. You ain't there from the jump, I won't need you. You ain't never did me nothing, I don't blame you, nah. Cause you never saw the vision, it was me and B. I'm whole shit flipping, tryna wheel up a whole lot of kittens. Trust me, tryna wheel up a whole lot of kittens. Yo, stay around cats, grandma, and I walk with a stick. Grandpa, broski's
stay around cats, grandma. It's a cliche that when old women have cats to keep themselves company, walk with a stick, grandpa. Obviously the association of old people with walking sticks.
Next like lanyards, and my niggas got fleet like dandruff. What's it gonna
be? There's just a lot going on. Stay around next like lanyards. Everyone knows what a lanyard is.
Oh shit, flipping, tryna wheel up a whole lot of kittens. Trust me, tryna wheel up a whole lot of kittens. Yo, stay around cats, grandma, and I walk with a stick. Grandpa, broski's aiming for next like lanyards, and my niggas got fleet like dandruff. What's it gonna be? Corn get flung, someone's back out of sheath, so it's gotta be. LG's do it properly, why got broccoli? How you on the rolls in your bro, that's a mockery. Feeling like Skinner and Dot. I got a Glock in my waist, it's a militant bot. Probably run up on your base. Last year I lit crops and I'm on your estate. Come on, niggas gotta drop, like let's go there. Where they gonna be, broski, I'm nowhere. Say steps on the gram, yeah, they pose there. Any IC3s getting lifted, I don't care, that's the side goes there. Call me a half set, now I'm feeling half stressed.
This flow, I can't lie, this is a new flow that I'm hearing and it's very crazy. It's gonna be very hard for people to imitate it as well. Like it will be very obvious that they're imitating it.
Criminals, none of my dancers, way too digital. Girls call me cynical, can't lie to you, baby girl, that's far-fetched. LG originals, tapped individuals, nothing like them, we ain't got the same minerals. Filling with sweets, nutritional, obs do miracles. Way should have been in a casket. Facing Joe, can't face my mother. Been a little while, don't tell her that I love her.
Filling with sweets, nutritional, that is not nutritional at all.
Kids, call me another, so you talking my name, but you're calling me brother.
This is crazy.
So these time I've been a runner, been my own boss, I ain't no runner. Been my own wages, still free the guys from the cages. Been ages, a couple of summers. For the Lizzie, I'm busy, I'm there. There's cheese at steak like Philly. Me, I'm from the East End like Billy, really don't take.
Is it still the Lizzie anymore? Obviously, Charlie has its own connotations. I don't know what these lot are gonna start calling money now. I don't know what they're gonna call it, because calling it Charlie is just gonna get very confusing, because obviously that's slang already. So, but we'll see, we'll wait and see.
Be my own boss, I ain't no runner. Be my own wages, still feel the
But it
gas
won't
on
be
the
for a
keys.
few years
There's a
though,
couple
when
of summers,
those
I'm busy, I'm there.
circulation.
There's cheese at steak like Philly. Me, I'm from the
If there's cheese at steak like Philly. Cheese at steak like Philly. What, like cheeses in Philadelphia cheese? The brand, I think? I don't know.
Them like Billy really don't take much to turn you off, no biggie. And I heard Ridla's wet up.
I don't know if that was a double entendre. Obviously from the Eastender, like Billy, that's a character from Eastenders. But fam, don't take much to turn you off, no biggie. I don't know if that was a double entendre, as in turn you off, no biggie. Because you know people make bars and they're like, oh, I'm like this, no this, like this, no this. So obviously Biggie Smalls got killed. He got turned off, technically speaking. So I don't know if he means there's no biggie, there's not a big deal to turn someone off, or he's making a bar out of the fact that you'll get turned off like him. I don't know. I think he meant it though.
Ages been ages, a couple of summers. So Lizzie, I'm busy, I'm there. There's cheese at steak like Philly. Me, I'm from the East End like Billy. Really don't take much to turn you off, no biggie. And I heard Ridla's wet already. No, we talk all this West, but Willy. But I'm still in my block, come see me. Please don't like, I'm here on my finger, I'm here. 17 on my back like Trezeguet. And I'm aiming for heads like resume. Me racks before rap, their traps, so the line ain't getting paid. They don't care how I feel, and I needed a grant. I was broke, doing jack, couldn't stay on my ass. And I lit me a dot, trying to fit into the max like Brandon, but the sweets never came from the shop. I got family telling me think like ages been ages, a couple of still feel the gas from the cages, been ages, a couple of summers. So Lizzie, I'm busy, I'm there. There's cheese at steak like Philly. Me, I'm from the East End like Billy. Really don't take much to turn you off, no biggie. And I heard Ridla's wet already. No, we talk all this West, but Willy. But I'm still in my block, come see me. Please don't like, I'm here on my finger, I'm here. 17 on my back like Trezeguet. And I'm aiming for heads like resume. Show my resume. Me racks before rap, their traps, so the line ain't getting paid. They don't care how I feel, and I needed a grant. I was broke, doing jack, couldn't stay on my ass. And I lit me a dot, trying to fit into the max like Brandon, but the sweets never came from the shop. I got
Fam, how many? Nah, I can't lie. This is insane. I can't lie. This is one of the best songs of the year. This is easily one of the best songs of the year. Now, when you like all things considered, like from how the sample at the very start is from the show, I was wondering why are they highlighting the word Dot. I just remember Dot Cotton, Max Brannan, Phil Mitchell. Who's Jack? Who's Jack? Obviously, there's a Jack on EastEnders. Obviously, that's a very British name. It wouldn't make sense if there wasn't a Jack. I don't know. I haven't watched EastEnders in a while, man. I can't remember who Jack was. Can't remember who Jack was.
They don't care how I feel, and I needed a grant. I was broke, doing jack, couldn't stay on my
but
ass.
Phil Mitchell and Grant, they were brothers. If you listen to Drill since at least 2019, remember the song Violent Siblings by Savo and Horrid One. The music video was like all about it pretty much. Just showing Phil and Grant.
Me a dot, trying to fit into the max like Brandon, but the sweets never came from the shop.
Yeah, so Dot Cotton, she was only sentenced for time. I think that actress actually died last year or this year. And Max Brannan, Max is my favourite character in EastEnders, I can't lie. He's my favourite character. I even know the actor's name. He's called Jake Wood. Serious guy, but he's my favourite character.
You're telling me
he's too funny.
I got riders that'll push a week back, throwback. 2012, I was on a ridge back. Now I'm in the Wizard 2 things and the tits black. Officer, I wanna know who did
He's
that.
not done.
I don't chit chat. Yeah, straight, no comment. I don't slip back. If you see me dressed in pitch black, then I'm mopping. Facing jaw, can't face my mother. Been a little while, still tell her that I love her.
Standing ovation.
Call me another, so you talking my name, but you're calling me brother. Walking to chase, all these time I've been a runner. Been my own boss, I ain't no runner. Been my own wages, still feel the guys from the cages. Been ages, a couple of summers.
Can't lie. Standing ovation for that one. I've never given a standing ovation before in a reaction. This was you already know it's a 10 out of 10. Initial thoughts on this one, it's a 10 out of 10. Let's not waste time here. Yeah, initial thoughts on that one there. I wholeheartedly understand why this one's been so heavily suggested. I have a list of about 6 videos to do. I don't know how interested you are in seeing all of them. Because I don't know how much time I have today. Today's been such a busy day. I was streaming for like 4 hours and then I ate for like another hour watching stuff. Had a big meal. Shout out my mum for the pilau rice she cooked. Fam, why does this thing not want to stand up today? I don't know what's going on. This is another reason this is the only video I'm doing today. I don't know why this is acting up. But yeah, like I said, I don't know how much time I have today to make videos because when it gets to 7, I'm watching Locked In. Shout out my nigga Billy. So yeah, but I wanted to make a point out of doing this one because obviously this one was at the very top of the list and a lot of people had suggested it, requested it, and now I see why. He introduced us to a new flow. He used a sample from a show that he's called the song after, so that counts as 2 points. He's then put multiple characters of the show into bars without it being forced at all, flowing like crazy, hella crud, hella bars, hella bands. 2016 on Snap was the thing back then. I just wanted to say that, I can't lie. But fam, who remembers doing for hella bands, dude? That was a dangerous era. Let me refocus. Black women are beautiful, but let me refocus. In all seriousness, there's just so many things good with that song. The beat was crazy. The video was shot in a visibly known part of East London. You got the West Ham Stadium in the back. Probably the most defining part of East London is that huge Olympic Stadium. I can't lie, when they were thinking of creating this song, so when they executed it, there was nothing that they left on the table. Like, there was literally the most perfect way to make a song about being a driller from East London, with all the connotations of the phrase Eastender and what that now means in British culture. Yeah, I can't lie, that was literally the perfect way they could have done that. I had to give it on a standing ovation. I'm so sorry the camera dropped multiple times. It even dropped to the very start. I had to restart. This is the second recording I've done of it, because it dropped like 20 seconds in before the song even started. So I was like, alright, let me just redo it. And it did it again, but I'm gonna leave it in now for special effect, because I think that just sums it up. Even the phone couldn't really clock what was going on. Like, even the ring light was like, mate, I have to do the opposite of a standing ovation. I have to do a dropping ovation, because that was, once again, I have to give it another clap. Genuinely 10 out of 10. One of my most fun reactions I've done in a minute, and like I've said multiple times, it really makes it easier when the song is really good, because all I've got to do is just show you how much I know I like the song, and that makes the video. So yeah, man, that was crazy. That was crazy. He's been an artist that I've been keeping my eye on this year. Definitely one of the best newcomers, if he is a newcomer. I don't know if he was making music last year, but at least on my radar, he only started joining it this year. And yeah, I've been very impressed by everything I've heard from him, and this one tops a lot. One of the best songs of the year as well. There's been only a handful of songs I've really liked from reactions. Can't Be Us, obviously, Warm remix, Who Said Joe's Dead, like the ones I've said before, like really not a long list. I don't know if PS's No Miming was this year or last year, I don't know. But this is definitely getting added to the Draw playlist, which I'll try to remember to add in the comments and the Twitch. If I don't remember to put them in the comment section though, which I will, because I'm gonna write it down on my other phone right now. But yeah, always in the description at the top in my link tree, all my links, my Snap, my Twitter, my Instagram, I was gonna say my YouTube, this is my YouTube, my TikTok, literally all my socials are there, my PSN. If you are on PlayStation, my PSN is the same as all my socials, Sarch11E. So if I'm ever on, just shout me. More time I'll be streaming, so just join stream. If you wanna play me, just say. I'll see what happens. I've only got 7 games of champs left, but that will take like an hour. No, that'll take like, like 2 hours, and that'll take a while to do 7 games. So but we'll see what time it is when I'm done. If it's not midnight yet, then I might play some of you lot after champs if I'm not too tired or drained from those games. But yeah, man, otherwise I've been Sarch14. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new. I'll be back again. Shoot.